Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News Update. In a major blow for the Hunter's mining industry, 200 jobs are set to go from the Mandalong mine. It comes after Centennial failed to ink a new deal with Origin Energy to supply coal to the nearby Araring power station beyond this year. The company is also blaming higher production costs and the introduction of a cap on coal prices. Students, parents and teachers at Gillieston Public School are being given a sneak peek at concept plans for the complete redevelopment of the school. The state government is spending $65 million on 32 new learning spaces, including sports hubs, a hall, canteen and out-of-hours care. The school community has campaigned for years for the redevelopment, with students forced to learn in old, dilapidated buildings and demountables to try to cope with a huge spike in the school population. Once complete, the school's capacity will increase from 339 to just over 1,000 students. Plans can be viewed at a drop-in session running from 2:30 till 6:30 p.m. on Monday at the school's library. Whooping cough cases are at their highest level in the region since 2016. More than 1,300 cases have been recorded in the Hunter New England Health District this year. Health authorities are renewing calls for residents to be vaccinated, especially those who are in regular close contact with babies. Two road projects are being heavily talked about on the eve of the Cessnock local government election. Council is continuing to take steps to see Wollombi Road given an upgrade. The plans include installing 2 lanes in each direction between Cox Street, Bellbird Heights and West Avenue, while also upgrading intersections. Mayor Jay Saval says it's important to have these changes in place heading forward.
Cessnock is the second fastest growing regional local government area in New South Wales, and under our planning growth areas, we have a growth area of Bellbird that's due to have about another 3,000 homes go in. So we need to make sure we've got the infrastructure in place to deal with the traffic that will generate.
Voters are being reminded council elections across the Hunter and the state are being held tomorrow. Newcastle is fast becoming a hotspot for traffic congestion. The latest data from TomTom shows Newcastle drivers are spending 51 hours in traffic congestion every year, the 5th worst location in the country. It's worse than the Gold Coast, Canberra and Wollongong. Melbourne is the worst city in Australia for traffic congestion, with drivers there spending 92 hours a year stuck behind the wheel, just ahead of Sydney with 83 hours. Newcastle Council has given 12 youth-led climate action projects a boost with $75,000 in funding. Hunter Intrepid Landcare is one of the funding recipients, putting the money towards organising activities to get young people involved with nature-focused initiatives. One of the group's coordinators, Kate Manell, says it's a good opportunity.
When we're able to come together, there's just this peace and sense of unity that we will work through this together. Together we can sort of find solutions, even if it's just reassuring each other and lessening that climate anxiety.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights were perhaps at their lowest point of the season after round 7, sitting in 15th place, and captain Caelan Ponga ruled out for the foreseeable future with a Liz Frank injury. However, the side was able to hold itself together during the star fullback's 11-game absence, with Ponga returning for the final 2 months of the season in a position to make finals. Ponga says he's out to prove a point that the best version of himself is still the best player in the NRL. The Knights skipper will be returning to play against his former club, the Cowboys, in tomorrow night's NRL finals clash in Townsville. And A-League women's fixtures have been announced, with the Jets once again splitting their home games between Newcastle and Maitland. The side is set to play 4 matches at No. 2 Sports Ground, 3 at Maitland Sports Ground, and 2 at McDonald Jones Stadiums as part of double headers with the men's side. Venues for 2 remaining fixtures have yet to be announced ahead of the season kick-off on the 3rd of November. That's Sport, I'm Will McGrath.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 9, 12, 22, 24, 31, 32 and 34, and the Powerball is 10. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.